Hello, everyone. It's Lori Staley, Addicted Stamper with Stampin' Up. And it is Tuesday night at 8, so we are doing After Dinner with Lori. I've got some really fun projects planned for you tonight. 2 gift card holders, perfect time of the year for gift card holders, right? Father's Day and graduation. And I don't know about you, but Father's Day is always a great opportunity for a gift card. And no graduate doesn't like a gift card, right? So we're going to do a little bit of housekeeping while you're finding me and hopping on, and then we're going to go right into the projects. What is laying in front of me, in case you missed this is my latest pop-up class that I am offering, and it is with the Layering Leaves and the Earth and Elegance Designer Series paper. You will get the 4 projects, you'll make 2 of each project for the class. You're going to get a pack of the classic matte dots, and you're going to get a roll of that really cool woven ribbon that we're offering in the annual catalog, plus envelopes, plus a color PDF, plus there's a video over on Facebook where I demonstrate the projects for you. All of that for $25. If it's long distance and we need to mail it to you, then there is an $8 postage charge. And I will put the registration link below the video when we're done. But these are really pretty. A couple of them remind you very much of fall, so you'll be ahead of the game when fall rolls around. You'll have a thinking of you and a thank you, and a hello, and then a beautiful blue happy birthday. So again, you get enough supplies to make 2 of each design for a total of 8 cards with envelopes, a color PDF, a full pack of the classic matte dots, and the beautiful woven ribbon, which I actually colored with a blend on here. So you can color that ribbon as well. All the die cutting and embossing is done for you. You will need the layered leaves stamp set and the punch in order to complete the projects. And you can add that to your registration if you'd like. Hi, Betty. How are you? Few other things that are happening right now with Stamping Up. First, all of the beautiful designer series paper that you see on this flyer, and basically I think it's all of them with the exception of the standard color family 6x6 paper, is on sale for 15% off for the entire month of June. Hey, Tina, good to see ya. So now is the perfect time to stock up. If you did my paper share or you were a participant in a paper share and maybe you picked out your favorites, now is a great time to stock up on those favorites and get them at a 15% discount. And again, that runs through June 30th. If you place an order with me, sorry, still recovering. Place an order with me using June's host code, minimum $35 in product, you are going to receive my Just Cards class for the month for free. It's only $4 postage if we're mailing to you long distance. And these are the 5 cards, and you get enough supplies to make 1 of each. Again, all the die cutting, embossing, etc. is done for you. This one's a fun fold. My notes are in here. This one's a little bit of a fun fold. Okay. But enough supplies to make all of those with envelopes. Again, all the die cutting, etc. is done. The embellishments and the ribbon are provided for each of the projects. Again, that's a free class with a minimum $35 product order using the monthly host code. That's very important. That tells me you want that class. When your order hits $50 in product, again, this is before shipping and tax, then you're also going to receive a 3-pack of handmade cards from me as a little bit of a thank you. Hey, Corinne, good to see you. Hi, Valerie. Thank you guys for sharing. I really appreciate that. One more thing that's happening this month, the starter kit. So our starter kit's a great deal at any time because you get to pick $125 in product for just $99 plus tax. We even pick up the shipping and handling for you. Right now, through the month of June, you can get $155 worth of product for just $99. So if you've been thinking about it, if you have questions, reach out to me. It is the perfect time to take advantage of it and get a little bit extra free. This is for hobbyists, for discount shoppers, or for somebody who wants to maybe build a business, make a little extra money on the side. There's lots of different reasons that folks join Stampin' Up. Maybe you just want to stamp with your friends. That's perfect, right? That's how I got started. So that is good through the month of June. And then just announced today is a brand new kit that is releasing on the 7th, which I think today's the 6th. So that would be tomorrow. The Boho Beach kit. Sorry, guys. I might have to get some water. The Boho Beach kit releases tomorrow. It's really pretty. Can you see all those colors? Crumb Cake, Lost Lagoon, Pecan Pie, Pool Party, and Wild Wheat are the coordinating colors. 8 cards, 4 of each of the 2 different designs with coordinating envelopes. The Boho Beach, which, okay, this I struggle with a little bit. That doesn't remind me of the beach, but that's what they're calling the Boho Beach stamp set. A pecan pie, ink spot, and then printed card bases, die cuts, your adhesives, embellishments, and a clear block to help you put it all together. So if that is appealing to you, I love these card bases. Those are going to be really pretty, and I already see me cutting them apart along with the envelopes. But I think it's going to be a fun kit. So check that out tomorrow in my online store. And we will probably do a kit takeover somewhere down the road with that. Okay, I'm going to make one more announcement, and then I'm going to grab a bottle of water before we start stamping. These are the projects that we made together last week. Okay, so this was the fun fold. And then this was just a little simple stamping card that we did using the Countryside in Designer Series paper and the Countryside Corner dies. And the winner of these is Verna. So Miss Verna, congratulations. And I will pop these in the mail to you hopefully early next week. Congratulations and thanks for watching. All right, let me grab water and I'll be right back and then we'll stamp. No, I don't want to keep coughing in your ear. Let's see how this goes because there's no water in that refrigerator. So we're gonna grab something else here. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully I've calmed that tickle. I am doing much better than I was over the weekend, but this is the remnants, right? So I don't know about you, but I decided to do gift cards tonight because truthfully, this time of the year is the perfect time of the year to gift cards. Hey, Donna, good to see you. Because, you know, at least with my dad, it was hard to buy him Father's Day gifts because, you know, we were blessed enough that if he needed something, he had it, he got it. So gift cards were always the thing. And graduates, I don't know any graduate that's going to turn their nose up at a gift card. So perfect time of the year. We're going to do a Father's Day simple gift card holder that you can get done very quickly because my goodness, it is what, next weekend? Time flies. And then I'm going to show you a really fun graduation gift card holder. So I'm looking for the project. And it looks like this. The Gone Fishing. So especially if dad's a fisherman, how perfect is this? Am I selling any heat embossing stuff at my mom's? I think there is like some powder and stuff, Corinne, I believe, but honest to God, I have filled the big garage and I'm trying to find space in the house to get it all set up. It is insane. Yeah, it's crazy how much stuff there is. But yeah, I do believe there, as a matter of fact, I know for a fact there's some embossing powders. So how cute is this? The little gift card slides right in here, this nice little pocket that we made. And this is the Gone Fishing Designer Series paper and Gone Fishing stamps. And the Designer Series paper is Let's Go Fishing, of course, all found in our current annual catalog. And I will also put measurements up for you. This folds like this. So it's going to be a mountain fold and then a valley fold. And we're going to grab our bone folder. Now, my dad was not a fisherman. If he was still around, this would have to have golf stuff on it. And I really don't even think my husband's father is a fisherman. And then we're going to mount all of this onto just a regular 5.5 by 4.25 piece of cardstock. We have a piece of the designer series paper. I really like this plaid. It's a very cool plaid. Great for masculine cards, right? With the colors, the mossy meadow and pecan pie. And this is 5.25 by 4. I've got a layer of Very Vanilla that we're going to put on the inside. So we're going to go ahead and stamp that. We're going to do the stamping in the mossy meadow. So glad that you're my dad. I literally ran in the door about 20 minutes ago from being in Gettysburg most of the day. Trying to get ready. So yes, if you are local to me, I live in, well, let's just say I live in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania for right now, because pretty much I do. South of Gettysburg, there will be a huge craft sale coming up. I mean, you name it, we got it. And that is coming up starting the 16th in the evening. So come check us out, text me, hit me up, I'll give you directions. But it is south of Gettysburg on 20town Road, if you are local and know that area. We're going to add some designer series paper to the top. Cute little fish. Perhaps we'll put them on going not upside down. And this would not have to be a gift card holder. You could actually just use it as a card and create this fold on here. But I wanted to do the gift card. And then I have another piece. This is going to get mounted right here. So I'm going to go ahead and mount that because I want your opinion on which pattern to put on that bottom section that's going to hold the gift card. You can do this with the Seal Plus, or your tearing tape, or your Tombow liquid glue, whatever your strong adhesive of choice is. Hello, Miss Sharon. How are you tonight? Hey, Debbie. You snuck in on me. I'm still trying to figure out which glasses to wear with my contacts. It's a bit of a challenge. So on the original, the sample, I matched the plaid. But after I did it, I was kind of regretting that I hadn't done the fish. What do you think? Which one? The fish or the plaid? Give me your vote. I'm going to take another sip while you give me your vote. I know my vote. Everybody's quiet. Either that or there's a significant delay because I am coming in through Zoom. Anybody want to vote? Okay, well, what? Oh, the fish. Hey, I got a vote. Thank you, Corinne. You think the fish? I got a, oh, no fish. No fish? So I got a fish and a no fish. So you like the plaid and Corinne likes the fish. And I like the fish. Berna likes the fish. I'm sorry, Tina. I think I'm going to go with the fish. The winner can pick which one they prefer, right? So don't forget, guys, like and comment on the video. Give it a thumbs up, share it, comment, all those good things, and you get entered into the drawing to win the projects that I share with you. All right, so I'm using the lasting label punch. It's actually the punch we're going to use on the card front as well. to create the thumb pull, if you will, to put the gift card in. And I am going to use tear and tape because I want this to be strong. I want it to hold. So we're going to do the sides and the bottom, but don't do the top. You know what happens if you do the top? You're not sliding that gift card holder or gift card in there, are you? And when they changed this tear and tape from the red line tape, it was one of my happiest days because now it literally does tear. You don't have to dig out your scissors. And it's much easier to get that backing off. If you don't have fingernails, then you can use your take your pick tool. I just got the new accessories for the take your pick tool, so I'm anxious to play with those. I had someone over on Facebook request me to do like a coffee and cards or even a YouTube here showing the new accessories and how to use them. So I'm going to be working on that after the sale. Because right now, I just got to get through that sale. All right, so I did use the label, the lasting label punch, and I punched one out of pecan. We're going to stamp our Happy Father's Day onto some very vanilla. And punch that out. I like the font in this. And if you haven't seen the Gone Fishing up close, there's the stamps and dies coming up. Lots of cool little images and some great greetings on there. And then look at the dies. This one creates like some water, wavy water. This creates a tackle box. So I'm anxious to play with that. We're doing a fun fold card in my stamp club this month using this set too. We're going to punch out this. Center that greeting in there. And then here is my trick. Because can you see how we've got a border going around there? We are going to go ahead and cut the pecan pie punch out in half vertically. And I'm going to apply adhesive on each end of our stamped label. And mount those. Trying to keep everything even. Okay. There we go. But you see, we still have this little bit of a gap here at the top and bottom. So here, now I can't remember what size circle I use. Let me measure that for you. That is a 1 3/4 inch circle that I punched. Or you could die cut with the layering circles if you have them. Or I haven't gotten them yet, but the stargazing dies have a bunch of circles in. So that's going on my next order because I got to see what sizes those are. All right, and then we're just going to mount that circle behind there, and that's going to address having an equal border then the whole way around the label, just like that. Okay. This we're going to pop up with some dimensionals. And that quick and easy, you have got a cute Father's Day gift card holder. Easy peasy, right? There we go. What do you think? We like easy and we like quick, right? Especially when you're trying to get ready for holidays or special occasions. And the folds, this is scored out. So this is 4.5 by 9 3/4. I can't remember if I told you the scores, but it's 3 1/4 and 6.5. So basically you're just dividing it into thirds and folding it down. Okay. All right. Very good. So that is our simple gift card for Father's Day. And then how about a graduation? So I live in Dillsburg. You know, I just said earlier, I live in Gettysburg. I kind of live in both areas right now. I live in Dillsburg, and our color is, we're called the Polar Bears, and our color is purple. And I really thought I had the 6x6 pack of designer series paper in the bright, so I could use Gorgeous Grape, but I didn't. So I'm using Highland Heather. But you could substitute whatever color your school colors are, right? So I grew up with burgundy or maroon and white was my colors growing up in high school. But since I live in Dillsburg, I thought I would do the Dillsburg colors. It opens up like this. And this fold's been around for a while. I've done graduation cards like this in the past, but again, I wanted to turn it into a gift card holder. And this is just an old benefits card I had laying around just to show you how that slides in there. Okay, so let's put this one together. We are using lots of goodies from Beautiful Balloons. As soon as I saw, I think it's time for a celebration, when the catalog came out, I thought this was going to be perfect for graduations along with this, right? Because that's our tassel. Now I used the die, I didn't stamp it. But as soon as I saw that, I thought graduation tassel. Go Polar Bears, exactly. So we are using that. And then I don't think we're using, well, we're using that die. Yep, we're using the die for the tassel. And then the little letters and numbers, if you will, came out of the Alphabest stamp set. And this coordinates with the cute little punch. So that's where I got the 2023, because kids are always putting letters or words or numbers on their caps, their graduation caps, right? So I thought that way you could customize it to the year for the recipient. All right. So, Donna, I am going to get what you asked me for up. I just haven't been home, and I need my husband to take the picture. So that will be over in the VIP group on Facebook. All right, so we have lots of pieces and parts here. First is our base, right? We're going to have a base layer of basic black. Then I punched this with a circle. I think it was that same 1 3/4 inch circle. Again, to put the grab pull in there. This is just a piece of the designer series paper in Highland Heather, because I only had the subtles, not the brights. And again, same thing here. I am going to add the designer series paper with the tear and tape, so I'm sure it stays in place. I'm going to keep it as tight to the edge, and I did this on the Father's Day project as well, tight to the edge as I can, so as to leave myself plenty of room for my gift card, right? Okay. There was a mark on there, and I figured take the opportunity to flip it over, right? All right. Then we're going to bring in, my table is going a little crazy here. Here's going to be our graduation cap. I already pre-cut our tassel. And I have our strip for It's Time for a Celebration. We are going to use the Happy label punch to create the cute little edges on our 1-inch strip. I think this is 1 by 3 1/8, if I remember correctly. Reminds me of a postage stamp, the way those little edges come out. And of course, we're going to use Highland Heather ink. And I'm going to take, so this is our inside piece. It's going to go in the diamond orientation. But while I have the ink open, I might as well stamp that you did it. And I believe that's also from, yep, that's also from the Beautiful Balloons stamp set. All right, so the stamping is done, except for the numbers, and I'll get to those in 1 second. We will be stamping those and punching them out. Now, let's bring in our piece of, actually, let's mount this before it goes astray, because you know how things disappear on my table, and then we play the find it game. 3 dimensionals across the back. Okay. So we're going to lay all this aside for a minute, because this is really the piece that we want to focus on right now. We're going to bring in our paper trimmer with our scoring blade. So I love our paper trimmer. I can do so many different things with it. We are going to, whoops, there's our rubber band flying through the air. Move the cutting blade. Of course, the cutting blade is the dark blade. We're going to slide that out of the way so we don't accidentally grab that. We're going to use the light blade. That is our scoring blade in the channel. We're going to line the short end up at 2 inches. Okay. And we are going to score at 2 inches. And then I'm going to slide it over to 4 inches, but I am not going to score it. But here's where one of the reasons I love this paper trimmer. I don't need to pull a ruler out. I have this fabulous mechanical pencil. I love this pencil. And because I have this channel in the cutting arm, I can use this to mark my 4 inches. And the white eraser on here will take that mark right off when I'm done with it. Now I'm going to line up the pencil mark in the channel and the point right up here. Okay. Opposite mark and corner. And I'm going to run again the scoring blade right up. So I came right to the pencil mark and I went right to the point. I'm going to turn this around. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Line up the pencil mark and the point in the cutting and scoring channel. And score. That's all there is to it. If you can score an X, you got it. You got it, you got it. We are going to now fold this over. And if we did it correctly, the edge is going to line up flush, right? You're going to take your bone folder and you're going to crease it. We're going to go the other direction, and this should line up flush. And I'm so glad it does. Sometimes we make a boo-boo. And then you have this piece here. We're going to go ahead and crease that too while we're here. This was our original score line. And you will see that it kind of already wants to just go in naturally. Before we do all that, let's go ahead and erase these pencil marks. We don't need them any longer. Okay. The white art eraser on this just removes it completely. Leaves no remnant behind. This is going to pinch in automatically almost. And there is our mechanism that our hat is going to rest on. And we're going to crease this really well. Again, with the bone folder. It's always going to pop, and that's okay. That's what you want. And so it was scored at 2 and then moved down to 4 where we made our pencil marks and then creased from the 4-inch pencil mark to the corner, from the 4-inch pencil mark on the opposite side to the corner. That is all there is to it to create that. And then crease everything with your bone folder, maybe even twice, just to be sure. I'm going to grab the graduation cap. Now on this one, I left just a hint of the purple border around. You can absolutely do that, or you can mount it flush so that you don't have any purple border. And so I'm going to do this one flush. And then this, oops, this is going to mount on here like this. And we're going to, before we tape that down, we're going to make sure that our measurement here, now I do need a ruler, is going to be 5.5, right? So just bring that down just a little bit more. Make sure you're at 5.5. That's going to be perfect right there. I can tell already. Yep, that's perfect. So that it will fit in your envelope. So let's go ahead and mount our purple. And I'm going to do this just with seal. Just going to drop about 1/8 of an inch, 1/8 to 1/4 of an inch, your point below. Now I can put my graduation cap on. I'm going to apply my adhesive here, so I'm sure not to have adhesive on the back of my basic black beyond this triangle. Because then you're going to have a problem with it sticking places you don't want it to stick. There we go. We're going to grab our gift card holder portion and mount that down here. Anybody have a graduate that would like a gift card holder to receive a gift card holder or a gift card in this cute holder? And our greeting is going to go right in there. And that also gives you space to sign it. How cute is this? I love this. And then we'll put our little guy there, our little tassel, but we're going to go ahead and do our numbers. So this one really isn't very hard either. Once you get those score lines down, you're golden, right? So we're going to bring back in the Highland Heather ink. And again, these are the numbers from the alphabet. So we need a 3. We need 2 2s. And we need a 0. And this is such a cute little set, and it's great to customize for graduation with the actual year that you're using the gift card holder for. So this might be something you leave off if you make things like this in advance until you're ready to give it to a recipient. And then the cute little punch just takes those, center your number in there. Probably takes longer than anything else in the project, huh? Oh, thanks, Tina. Well, I always get asked for graduation cards at this time of the year. So like I said, if you don't want to make it a gift card holder, you don't have to. It can just be a card. You can just not punch that out, not stick a gift card in there, and you're going to be fine. So we are going to mount these now. And you can do this with Tombow or with your seal. I should grab my silicone pad, though, to put my adhesive on, or I'm going to have it everywhere. And you can put them on wonky, you can put them on straight. When I did a lot of scrapbooking years and years ago, I always mounted everything wonky, right? Twisted and turned, because there was no way I was going to guarantee get it straight. And that way nobody could say, oh, that's crooked. Yep, I meant it to be. That was my secret. All right, and then we're going to grab our Tombow liquid glue. And I was using it at my workstation. I'm going to see if I have another one here. Nope, let me grab that. We're going to go ahead and mount our tassel. And we have those fun black and white brads right now too. So if you wanted to put a brad down through the hat before you mount the inside up here at the knob, if you will, of the tassel, you could absolutely do that as well. I truthfully, Valerie, do not know how I got along without this little bottle. So just know every time I use it, I think of you and I say, thank you, Valerie. Valerie was kind enough to give me one of those little bottles. And then we're just going to pop that right there. There we go. So there is our, ooh, that is crooked though, isn't it? I might have to fix that. There is our graduation gift card holder. What do you think? They're so fun to make. And just to make sure that we did it right, it does in fact fit in an envelope so that you can mail it. Okay. But again, make sure before you mount that purple piece to your basic black, and you could even put a piece of basic white back here if you wanted to write a message. You could absolutely do that as well. And then just make sure when you mount the purple to the black, you're measuring it to make sure this is no taller than 5.5. It is amazing. And I can't believe it's magical. It's just magical. So there you go. You could even stamp some confetti in there, whatever you want to do to jazz it up, make it your own. But that's my version of my graduation gift card holder. And then where's the other one? Here we go. Here is our Father's Day gift card holder, one with the plaid on the inside and one with the fish on the inside. So again, even if you're watching the replay, guys, give me a thumbs up, tell YouTube you like what I'm doing. It allows me to do more. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already a subscriber. I so appreciate each of you that are, but I'm looking to grow. So subscribe to my channel and leave me a comment. Again, even if you're watching the replay, because I draw right before we go live to give away the projects that we make together. All right, guys. Hey, have a great rest of your Tuesday evening. Thanks so much for taking a break and hanging out with me. If you're like me, I'm going to get right back at it and get some more work done tonight yet. But I will be live Thursday morning at 10 over on my Facebook page, Lori Staley, Stampin' Up Demonstrator. Love it if you come hang out with us there as well. And Sunday night at 8, I should be live. No, I think I will be, because I don't think we're going to be in Gettysburg late Sunday. So come hang out with me there. We do some simple stamping on Sunday nights. Of course, I'll be back here next Tuesday, probably in the evening again. That lunch with Lori just doesn't seem to be working out right now. So come back and hang out and see what we do next week. Don't forget, you can order that Layering Leaves class with the Earth and Elegance Designer Series paper or you can earn the Just Cards class for free with a minimum $35 product order on my website using this month's host code. I hope you have a great week, and I look forward to seeing you the next time. Thanks, guys. Bye.